Hello, it's your Baba Dolly. How are you today? I'm so glad that we're going to be together. And today we're going to crochet a little heart that you can hang in your window. Or you could even hang it in your car from your rear view mirror. So we'll just begin right now. What are we going to need today? So today we're going to need a crochet hook. And today I've decided to use a 3.5 crochet hook. All right, let's find that size on it. There it is, a 3.5 millimeter. And we're going to need our yarn. And I'm using the Bernette yarn again. All right, and this is a medium 4. It's machine washable and dirt dryable. So these little hearts, you'll be able to even just rinse them underwater in the tap if they get a little dirty. And you know what? Just hang them back up and they'll be ready to go. This pink yarn is really special. I made my granddaughter a poncho with this pink yarn, and this is just a little bit that I had left over. So let's put my cup of coffee right here, and let's see what else we're going to need. We're going to need scissors, but not just till the end. So we'll put those over to the side. And what else we'll need is, well, if you have one, a little suction cup. But really, you don't need it, okay? To put it on your window, you could even just use a little piece of Scotch tape. They're not heavy at all, so the little hearts, they're just nice and light, and so you know what? There's no weight to them. A little piece of tape will hold them up on the window just beautifully. All right, let's begin. What we're going to start with, we're going to start with our slip knot, okay? And so today we're going to want just a little bit more string at the end, right? Because we can make our little heart hanging as long as we want. All right, so we'll leave a little bit extra. So let's see, I'm going to use the measurement of my crochet hook. So we'll leave that much. All right, even a little more. So we'll start with the little slip knot. And there we are. We've made a circle. We'll come underneath it. And we'll put our hook on one side. We'll lift the center and we'll put it down. Bring the other end to where the yarn is coming from your yarn here. And lift that up. And here we go. We're ready to do our 5 single crochets. Today I'm going to go a little faster. If you want a really slow watch on how this is done, you can certainly watch my first video because I went very slow there. So what we'll do first is we're going to crochet 5 single crochets. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I've got a funny joke. You might even be able to get the answer. So what do you call an unmarried stitch? A single crochet. All right, so we've got our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do 3 triple. And we're going to wrap it around twice around our hook, okay? And go into the first single crochet that we did, okay? So that would be this one here. And that is going to become our center of our heart. Put your crochet hook through the center, turn it, and up you come. There we go. Grab your yarn coming from the ball, turn your hook down, and we come through, and we grab the yarn again. We come through 2, and we come through the last 2. Very good. Okay, let's do it again. All right, so we come through twice, hook on the yarn twice on your crochet hook, come through that center, and through there, and we go through 2, go through 2, and go through 2 again. All right, and now we're going to do our third triple crochet. And right through our center again, come through, go through 2, through 2, and through the last 2. All right, good. We've got our 3 triple crochets. And now we're going to do 3 double crochets. So it's just one time on the hook, through the center of our heart to be, and then come up. And there we go. We've got 1, and we've got 2, and here is our third. Through the center, and through 2, and through 2 again. Okay, well, starting to look like our heart. Good job, that's great. All right, now we'll do a single crochet, and now we're going to do a triple, and that's for the point again. So through the center again, here we go. Now you've got 4 chains on your hook. Hold your hook facing up, turn it down, and through 2, and through 2 again, and through your last 2. All right, now we're going to do our single crochet again, and now we're going to just do exactly what we did on this side. We're going to come back and do it on the other. So we're going to do a double crochet. We're going to do 3 of them. And there we go. There's 1. And now we'll do 2. Okay, and here's our third through the center. And there we go. All right, now we're going to do 3 triple crochets, and you can slide that down to give yourself a little bit more room. There you go. Okay, so 3 triple crochets coming up, twice around the hook, through the center, and here we go. And we've got 2 and 2 again. I hope you have a wonderful day planned. I hope everything goes wonderful in your day today. You know, it's nice when we have a wonderful day, isn't it? Yes. And there we go, our second triple crochet, and here's our third triple crochet. And 2, and 2, and 2. There we go. Now we're going to crochet 4 single crochets, those unmarried ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to come through the center. So we'll come through the center to do our slip stitch. Here we are. And we grab our yarn, and we'll do a slip stitch here. Okay, and now what we said, we want to leave it nice and long, right? We want to leave it nice and long so we can make it a hanging. So we'll get our scissors here, and we will cut it right there. There we go. And what we want to do is we want to do just one more stitch through there. So let's just pull it up a bit. Let's make sure that that's the one we just cut. I think it's, let's see which one we just cut. Sometimes you don't know which one you just cut. Just pull. There we are. It definitely is that one. Okay, so we'll tighten that back up a bit, and we'll do one more slip stitch through there. Crocheting does take patience. There's no doubt about it. Pull that right through. Pull that and tighten it. There we go. Let's do that nice. Okay, and then you know what? We can even tip it. Well, we'll pull that through. We'll pull the top one through. Let's pull it through. Let's have them both at the bottom. Okay, and again, now we're just going to pull and tighten. So we'll have it nice and tight, that center. Here we go. And I just like to hold it down tight. Pull them both. And pull it again. All right, so we got that nice, and there we go. We got our beautiful little heart. And today what we're going to do is we're going to tie it really high. Okay, so we'll tie it in a little knot way up high. Here we go. Okay, and let's do that knot. There we go. So we've got a nice little knot way up high. Okay, now there's two ways of doing that knot. We could have just did it the way I just did it. Okay, and then there's the other way to do it. You can take your finger, put it around, okay, slide this in, and do a knot like this. Okay, so you could do either one. Either one would work. Okay, so we'll do it like that. So you know what, now I've got two knots, but that's okay. I wanted to show you that one as well. So what we're going to do now is we'll take our scissors and we're just going to cut right here. Well, we'll use the second knot. How's that sound? Here we go. Just cut right there. Oh, my granddaughter made me this beautiful bracelet. Thank you so much. Yes, I love making bracelets too. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we've got it. It's ready to hang up. So you could take your little hook and you can hang it. And it could go nicely on a window. All right, just like we've hung these ones up. So once it goes on the window, it'll be much more nice and flat. I've got it over here. It's going up. Okay, so we'll just lay it flat for right now. Now the other thing you can do with this, which is really cute, okay, is you could give it to someone to remind them of you, and you can spray it with your favorite perfume, and every time they get into their vehicle, they'll just think of you. Yeah, so here we go. So I have a little plastic bag here. So you kind of want to do this. You don't want to really, you want it to really get nicely absorbed. So let's just kind of put it right there. And a beautiful perfume that my husband's been buying me for many, many, many years is beautiful. He loves this perfume on me. I love it. It's a beautiful smell. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open that beautiful up. And this one he just bought me for Christmas. Okay, so we're just going to give a little spray into that bag. And here we go. There. Okay, now if we tuck that whole thing in there, our little heart will get so nicely immersed with that smell. It'll be beautiful. And these little bags you could find at the dollar store. If you wanted to find a little bag, maybe you want to give it to a lot of different people. So I just want to thank you again for watching. All right, I'm so happy that you came today and joined me on this one. Valentine's Day is coming, so you know what? It's so beautiful to have a little heart hanging in your window as you look through the window. I don't know if that would be your outdoor scene. It's not mine. It's just a painting that I did years ago at a painting class. But all right, and if you like this video, please like it, and if you want to subscribe, that would be wonderful. I am going to do more videos. Maybe one day we'll even do that poncho that I made for my granddaughters. I made a few of them. And my granddaughters did love those ponchos, so I was really happy about that. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you again so much for watching my video. Bye for now. Love you. Sending lots of hugs and kisses to all of you. Bye-bye.